tell you guys a joke. So, there was a gentleman of a certain age who had a small heart problem. And he went to the doctor to say, okay, how are we going to fix this? And he said, procedure. Gotcha, procedure. The procedure happened. It went brilliantly. He came home and he said, I'm going to celebrate with my wife. Sat across from his wife, lovingly looked at her, and she said, Nana, this is what's going to happen. You're going to have to go back to the doctor, get a note. Talk to me. He goes back to the doctor, and he said, please help me out. The doctor said, I got you, don't worry. Okay, so it's, dear Martha, your husband is in fine fettle. Stronger, more virile. Dr. Jones. Yeah. And the gentleman said, just a small edit. Dear Martha, to whom it may concern. To whom it may concern. We'd like to thank you for all your support, for all of your words of wisdom, for all of your consideration. With gratitude, we present OdysseyStage 10 by 10.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Goodbye.
Yeah, you mark my words, John. The Nets will be in the championship this year. I mean, our team looks so... What are you doing? I must go, John. One of my patients just walked in. Hello, Mr. Getter. Remember what I told you? If you're feeling excited, take a deep breath and think about the ocean. I'm thinking about the ocean. I'm thinking about drowning your ass in one. Why are we so hostile this afternoon?
No, Doc. We are not hostile. I am hostile. And I was fine until I came into this office to see you on that cell phone. Turn it off.
I am the doctor, and I will tell you what to do, not vice versa.
I am the patient who's paying you $85 an hour. So I will tell you what to do. I said, turn that freaking phone off.
Okay, Bob, you have a point. The phone is off. Now, what is your problem?
It's not just my problem, it's everybody's problem. I came to you for help, but you can't help me. You're a victim just like me.
A victim of what?
You sure that cell phone is off?
Yes.
Because they could be listening right now, finding out that I'm onto them.
Onto who? What?
All these damn certificates and diplomas that you don't know diddly squat.
You didn't take your medication today, did you?
No, medications won't help us, Doc. We're far too gone.
We?
In fact, that's probably what they want us to do. Sedate our mind with ineffective medication.
Bob, you promised you would take all the medication I prescribed to you.
I did?
Did you even take the pills I prescribed to help your memory?
I don't think so.
And why not?
I can't remember where I put them.
Listen, Bob, I can't help you if you don't follow my instructions and take the medicine prescribed to you.
Forget about it, Doc. We've got more serious problems. Bigger fish to fry.
What is it, Bob? What are you even doing here? You didn't even have an appointment today.
We have been invaded, and we are willingly helping our invaders destroy us.
Okay, Bob, what the hell are you talking about?
Open your eyes, for God's sake. Can't you see we are no longer in control of our lives?
I am in control of mine, but you? Whoa! Look, Bob, I'm only a couple years out of school, and maybe I haven't accumulated enough experience to treat someone at your level of insanity. I am going to call a good friend with
Did
lots
you
of
just turn that cell phone back on again? Look, you couldn't even last 5 minutes before turning that phone on. You're in your office. Why don't you use your office phone? In fact, when I first came in here, you were on your cell phone. Obviously talking about something that had nothing to do with psychiatry. We need a hammer.
What do we need a hammer for?
We must destroy that cell phone.
Okay, now you've really lost your mind. I think I may need to get a straitjacket.
Look, don't you see? We thought little space creatures from another planet would land on the Earth. They would land in their big spaceship and shoot us with their laser beam guns. We were wrong. They're already here. They've been here for years. They've quietly crept in and have been manufacturing little devices that are controlling our minds.
What little devices?
A cell phone, you moron.
You know, if I have to put up with your insults, I will be forced to raise my hourly fee.
Listen, man. Just last month, Apple released a brand new state-of-the-art cell phone. I knew about it, so I waited in line for 3 weeks. And you know what?
What?
I was 21st in line! By the time the cell phone went on sale, there were over 2,000 dumb people standing behind me waiting in line for a smartphone. Isn't that crazy? I mean, you should have been there. You could have picked up a lot of new clients. I mean, not even a crackhead would wait in line for days to get a rock for his pipe.
Bob, you are blowing this way out of proportion.
Oh, you think so, do you? Everywhere you look, there are people on their cell phones. After a while, you have to ask yourself, who's in control? The person or the cell phone? Just yesterday, I was driving into work with a coworker, and he was driving and texting his wife.
Well, this is not a good thing, but people do it all the time.
But she was in the car with us, and he was texting her back. You think I'm paranoid, don't you?
That and a lot of other things.
Well, my ex-friend Roger Mills agrees with my way of thinking.
Why, is he your ex-friend?
Well, he called me to agree that cell phones are taking over the world. But he called me on his damn cell phone, so he's not my friend anymore.
Don't answer, Doc. Let me get the hammer. We don't know where these cell phones come from. Have you ever
Seen a cell phone factory? I believe they're little space creatures manufacturing them underground. They're gonna take over the Earth and make us their cell phone zombie slaves!
I must answer it. It's my wife.
I know it's really her. She knows you're at the office. Why doesn't she call you on your office phone? Oh, man, you're so naive. Just take the phone and throw it out the window. Just grab a change of underwears and make a run for it. Save yourself while you still can. The cell phones are coming! The cell phones are coming! Beware! Beware! The cell phones are here!
Hello, dear. What do you mean weird people came by looking for me? They had wires and antennas sticking out of their heads. Why did you let them in the house? They offered us free cell phone service.
Mr. Chewell, there's someone here to see you.
Do they have an appointment?
No, but it's Bob Getter. He says it's a very urgent matter.
Okay, send him in.
Lose something, Doc?
No, I don't want it. I intentionally threw it out the window.
Oh, we can't have that now, can we, Doc? Cell phones are good for us. Everybody needs to have them with them at all times.
What the hell is wrong with you? You just left this office running around here screaming, the cell phones are coming! The cell phones are coming!
They're already here, and isn't it wonderful? It's for you, Doc.
I don't want no damn free cell phone service, and I don't care how many texts you send. I ain't clicking no damn link.
Oh, the link's okay, Doc. I clicked it, and look at me.
I am looking at you. And that's what concerns me.
It's off Perlman's Sibelius Violin Concerto. Dad.
Yes.
Okay. Schubert Lieder, Margaret Price.
Yes.
Okay. Herman Baldman, Mozart Horn Concertos.
Bauman. Yes.
Okay, Dad. Do you see how we're getting away from our goal here?
Those are all classics, Jessica.
We've got 1,000 records to go through.
971 is what I recall.
But the point is, you agreed you would only keep 100, just the most essential. We've been at this for an hour, and right now the discard pile is not as full as the ones you want to keep.
Can I help it if I only collected excellent albums?
Our goal is not to take up 15 feet of shelf space with your records. For every one you keep, you've got to get rid of 9.
Okay.
Okay. Songs of Charles Ives?
I've got 2 copies of that. Let that one go.
Okay. Bach, Mass in B minor?
Keep.
Dad?
It's the greatest piece of music ever written, Jessica. If we had to narrow it down to one single recording, that would be the one.
Okay, so that one's special. But Dad, they can't all be special.
Jess, how about if we narrow it down? Let's do it in 2 phases. How about if we go through them all this week and get rid of half, and then go through them all next week to get it closer to 100?
Dad, at the rate we're going, we won't be finished next month, let alone next week. And these records are only the first things that go. We have to go through books and boxes of magazines, and for God's sakes, videotapes. Why do you still have videotapes?
Get rid of the
Dad?
videotapes, toss them.
Yes, great, that's a little progress.
Well, there's one that's marked Christmas 1996. Don't toss that one.
Fair enough. Shall we proceed?
Let's.
Glenn Gould, Goldberg Variations.
Yes.
Yes, Dad.
Glenn Gould has always meant so much to me. Your mother and I both love that album. Let's just say, if you see a Glenn Gould album, it's a keeper.
Okay, all right. As frustrated as I feel right now, I think you've opened an opportunity. Is there a category we can eliminate? Anything at all?
Such as?
Well, let's say opera.
Jess, you're killing me.
There's not much opera here anyways.
How can you do this to your father?
Will you please stop being so dramatic? We've got to get rid of some of this stuff. We've got to get this place on the market.
All right. Throw out all my operas.
All on YouTube anyways.
Jess, how about if you bring the records to the assisted living? Let me do the sorting. I hate to put you through all this.
Dad, your room's not much bigger than a walk-in closet. And you had weeks to do this before you moved out. You didn't touch a single record.
I wanted to be able to walk back into my own house someday. Pull out an album and just sit on the sofa and listen to it.
I brought you here a couple of times before COVID hit, Dad. You never played any records.
God damn Parkinson's. I can't work my hands right. I keep dropping things. I ruin the whole damn collection if I tried to play anything.
Dad, please don't get upset. I wanted this process to be something positive, where you can really focus on what's important to you.
What'd I collect all this junk for anyway?
Dad, remember, the ones you settle on, I'll keep, I'll preserve. That's what I promised you.
Not in an attic, not in a basement.
That's what I agreed to.
I used to hope you and your brother might find some pleasure in these records. Van Cliburn playing Prokofiev's third piano concerto. My God, everything about it seemed to be a marvel. If you could just listen to it and feel a little of what I felt when I first heard it.
Sure, but I don't think your children were the uppermost on your mind when you bought that record. I don't download a song on my phone thinking Connor's really gonna like this someday.
You and your brother just really didn't take to music.
Oh, I love music, Dad. You know that.
But your piano lessons never went anywhere.
But you can't say I don't love music. Well, what about Greg? He owns all those guitars and he plays music all the time.
Yes, you and your brother have sort of the conventional tastes of your generation, popular tastes.
Oh, boy.
Is this the part where you call me elitist? Just go ahead and throw out all the music by dead white men. That'll get it down to about 10 records.
Dad, you're being so silly. No one's questioning the music you love. It's just, you can't expect a child to have the same taste as a parent, right? The day that Connor graduated from the Itsy Bitsy Spider, he started having different tastes from me. You got to develop your own tastes, didn't you? Just saying.
But I wasn't following tastes. I was going for the very best. The best music ever written, the best records, the best artists. I had books and magazines to help me make those choices. You're asking me to throw 90% of it in the trash.
Or, let's say, we'll take it to a Goodwill. People still buy LPs, Dad, so nothing's wasted. Can we continue? Perhaps?
Okay.
Okay. Mahler das Lied von der Erde.
Das Lied von Erde. Okay. Can we stop for just a second?
Yes, it's so hard to keep up with this breakneck pace.
This is what you don't get now. Album covers with liner notes. This one's always stuck with me. Read the back of it, the part about the singer.
Okay. The contralto soloist is Kathleen Farrier, whose career began when she was 31 and lasted only 10 glorious years until her death in 1953 from cancer.
Go on.
When she sang the Song of the Earth with conductor Bruno Walter at the Edinburgh Festival in 1947, she was in tears at the end. When she apologized for such unprofessional conduct, he said, "My dear Farrier, if we were all such artists as you, we would have all been in tears."
You see? How would I know that story if I didn't have that album cover? They made those liner notes for people who were going to sit down and listen to music, not just have some songs blaring while they're doing their dishes.
I collected a lot of albums myself, Dad. And I don't think Connor quite gets what an album is yet, you know? Somebody wants you to hear 9 or 10 songs in a certain order, that they mean something when you hear them all together.
Music just means ambient music these days.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, people still go to concerts, or they used to, I guess. Listen, Dad, I'll keep the stereo, and when we get it down to 2 boxes, I'll bring those to you. How does that sound?
Someone from the staff will have to bring them down.
Dad, I know how it works, but you'll have a nice set of records and all their liner notes, okay?
That'd be nice.
And you can hear the music online. Well, most of it at least.
I suppose you're right. It's such a simple medium. Just vibrations written in the little grooves. NASA put a golden record of Bach on the Voyager, sent it out into the universe.
Yes, I know all about Voyager. And it was more than just Bach.
Some intelligence out there, centuries from now, is going to find that record. And because the technology is so simple, they'll figure out a way to play it. And they'll know a little something about who we were.
So it's like we're launching our own Voyager.
How's that?
Well, in the distant future, maybe it's Connor's grandchild who finds a box of records in a stereo, plays a few of them, and starts to know something about his great-great-grandfather.
I hope so. What if Voyager drifts forever and no one ever finds it?
Paganini, 24 Caprice.
Discard.
Okay. Glenn Gould, French Sweets. Oh, that's right, you wanted to keep Glenn Gould.
No, that's okay. Give that one away.
Oh, okay. Brave move, Dad. Bruno Walter Brahms Symphony No. 2? What?
Let it go.
Okay. La Boheme. Oh, that's right. Opera's go in the discard pile.
Goodbye, Mimi.
We're gonna get there, Dad.
I mean, even though they can't come right out and say it, everything's really okay. It's just a routine part of the whole process, not to really tell you it's okay, in order to save the doctors from being sued for malpractice, if for some reason it's not okay after all. But they don't want to worry you unnecessarily, so they tell you it's okay as much as they can without saying for sure it's okay, just in case it's not. And that's why I didn't want you to tell anyone. I mean, everyone is so hypochondriac these days. They find a tick and then suddenly they have a blood disease, and people start sending them chicken and rice casseroles and praying for them out loud in church. Remember the other Sunday? People were standing for the congregational prayer and calling out prayers for people we didn't even know. By name even. And they even said what was wrong with them, like vasectomies. And hemorrhoids. And that's why I'm glad you listened to me and didn't say anything about this to anyone. Right? Bert?
Huh?
You didn't tell anyone, right? Especially at church? Bert, you didn't.
No.
Oh, good. Well, that's very important to me. I value my privacy.
Elsie was asking about you.
Elsie, from the ladies' Bible study?
Yeah, she noticed you hadn't been to the meetings in the last couple of weeks and was wondering if you were okay, if there was anything she could do.
And? Bert, what did you tell her? What did you tell Elsie?
Just that you weren't feeling well.
And?
She asked why.
And you said?
Oh, come on, Jane. I'm allowed to talk to people. If I didn't say anything, she would have thought you had some rare, exotic, incurable disease that you were ashamed of.
Bert, what did you say?
The truth.
You did it!
What was I supposed to say? Was I supposed to lie?
You told her the truth?
I'm an honest man. I don't lie.
Well, what kind of truth did you tell her?
Just that you were having a procedure.
You didn't.
Just a procedure. I didn't say how much of a procedure or what kind of procedure or where the surgeon was going to proceed. Not exactly.
Not exactly? Well, how exact were you? Bert, tell me what you said so I'll know how to defend myself against all the rumors that I'm sure are already flying.
I just said that it was personal.
Personal?
You know, a woman's kind of personal.
Bert, how could you? You didn't. You didn't? My life is ruined. I'll never be able to face the church on Sunday.
Come on, Jane. It's not a sin for people to know that you need help. It's not a sin for people to know that you're sick.
I'm not sick. I'm having a procedure.
Why can't you talk about it? What's so bad about talking about it? What's so bad about people wanting to pray for you and to do things to help you?
I don't want people to pray for me, not in public. That's how rumors get started.
Excuse me. Hi, I'm Tina with the Women's Auxiliary Hospital Outpatient Organization Services. They call us Wahoos for short. Are you Jane Riley? Okay. This card was dropped off for you by someone named Ron.
Oh, thanks, I'll take it.
Ron? Who's Ron?
You know, Ronald James, he leads the adult Sunday school class. Oh, looky here. It's a get well card.
From all of us, hoping your operation is a success.
Looky, everyone signed it. Wasn't that nice?
I don't know those people. I don't go to that Sunday school class. I help out in the kitchen, cutting up the communion bread into the little cubes and then pouring the grape juice into the little cups. Why did they think I was having an operation?
You are.
It's a procedure. An operation makes it sound so much more serious.
It is serious. Otherwise, you wouldn't be having it done. And I wouldn't be paying $1,010 out of pocket to cover what the insurance does.
Excuse me, Bert and Jane. You got a fax. They said it was important.
A fax? What could be so urgent?
It's from the prayer chain committee. They want you to know that...
Know what? What? Bert, give me that. We want you to know that our thoughts and hearts are with you as you face your surgery. You are not alone. We will be praying for you during the congregational prayer in church this Sunday. Bert, they're going to pray for me. Out loud. And you know what always happens after that? Chicken and rice casseroles.
Ma'am, I'm taking your... Someone came by and dropped this off for you. Now, I told her you couldn't have visitors yet, but she said she couldn't wait, had to get to Bible study, and she wanted you to have this going in.
It's from the ladies' Bible study. Dear Jane, we want you to know that we are all thinking about you and feel for you. We went in together to get you this gift card so you could pick out something special for yourself after you have your operation. It's a gift certificate for Victoria's Secret! Oh, Bert! I could never be seen walking into that store.
Want me to pick something up?
Over my dead body. Or yours.
Mail.
Brought the mail?
Something to do while I wait.
Let me see. AARP. I'm not 50 for another week. They're pushing things. Sunny Hills Funeral Service. How do we get on their mailing list? Plot your future. Cemeteries for less. Flowers by Orpheus. Cremation, a hot topic? It looks like everyone's expecting me to... But it's just routine, it's just a procedure!
Ma'am, I'm taking you over to anesthesia in just a minute. Now, someone told me to bring this cake in here. I guess it's for the party later.
Party? Are you having a party? For me? Is it an early surprise for my 50th? Well, what does it say? Goodbye, we'll miss you. Bert, what does this mean? Bert, how could you? What have you done to me? You and Elsie. It's you and Elsie, isn't it? Are you having an affair with Elsie? You're having an affair with Elsie!
Oh, she's calm now. They have her under. Oh, I'm sorry. They told me the wrong room. This has to go to the nurses' station. One of our nurses is retiring today.
So goodbye.
Can't believe you let me talk me into coming here. I hate fairs, especially the midway. Glaring lights and crowds, the stench of corn dogs and cotton candy. You should have said something. I did, but you conveniently ignored.
Remember that Joni Mitchell song? I met you on a midway at a fair last year.
And you stood out like a ruby in a black man's ear. Oh, that's Joni, a heartbreaking song for every occasion. Oh. Why are we here?
You used to love the double Ferris wheel.
I was, what, 13?
You want to go on it? We could see the whole midway. Feel the rush of coming down.
You are such a sensation junkie. We won't pass the rides. It's kind of eerie here.
I wanted you to see this. Voila.
The House of Mirrors?
Remember how much fun we had seeing ourselves all distorted when we were kids?
No. I always hated fun houses and clowns and nuns.
I know. Sorry. Come on. Be a Homewood girl. Then after, there's a pool bar not far from here. Signature cocktails. My treat.
If I freak out, I'll meet you on the other side.
Deal. Oh. Look how long my legs are. You have a neck like Alice in Wonderland.
That was a terrifying book.
Thought it was funny.
You do know that Lewis Carroll was a creepy voyeur child predator obsessed with the real Alice. He took naked pictures of her.
I didn't know that when I read the book.
That's a wavy one.
Very trippy.
Reminds me of that time we did mushrooms. They walked through Maryland Park. All the flowers were vibrant, wavering, and the bluebells were dancing.
I smiled so much my cheeks hurt.
Right? Oh, we had deep, profound conversations.
I always learn so much from you.
Oh, and I started seeing you as an individual, you know, not just my younger sister.
I know you don't believe in reincarnation, but I think we've spent lifetimes together. Oh, God. Not the fat mirror. Hurry past without looking.
You still have anxiety about your weight? You look fantastic.
I don't want to talk about it. All those chubette sizes Mom used to buy me. Jesus. What's this one?
Worst possible lighting here? I look like Gloria Swanson in Sunset Boulevard. Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up.
What's this one? Blue tinted? This blue tinted one. This makes us look like aliens.
Yeah. Oh, what's this? This metal. Oh, stand near someone's reflection. This mirror reflects sound waves like it does rays of light. A whisper into the reflection's ear will arrive in the real person's ear.
Hello, Martha? Can you hear me?
Weird. Like it's haunted. I got a chill.
This science is interesting, don't you think? Like, how did the person even discover that?
This one has soft lighting. Very flattering.
Blanche Dubois would approve. I don't want realism. I want magic. Don't turn the light on. Which reminds me, I never told you about my new lover.
Oh, I thought you were giving up men. Not that I believed you.
Yeah. No, Trevor's different.
They are all different.
He thinks I'm amazing.
They all do. Until they don't. And I think you're amazing.
You're my sister, so that doesn't count. He's got these gorgeous brown eyes with green flecks. And the way he looks at me, you know that look. It makes me shiver.
How long have you been together?
6 weeks.
Still in this first rush.
Yeah, the best part. We don't know each other's flaws yet.
Just don't try too hard to make something happen.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't define yourself based on what you think some guy wants. It gives you a distorted sense of yourself.
Just because you choose not to be in a relationship.
Yes, I choose.
You're in your own head too much. Doesn't it get boring?
I am never bored. I don't know.
You know, you could be with someone if you wanted to.
I don't need a pep talk about how to get a man from you. I just don't want to get on a merry-go-round, have everything all sparkly, and then always disappoints. Oh, we're captive on a carousel of time.
Another Joni song, okay.
No, I really don't want a lot of drama in my life.
Okay.
What's with all these okays?
No, it's just, I wonder how much rejection of this drama is because of what Drake did to you.
What? Why are you bringing him up now? I got past all that a long time ago.
Okay.
A long time ago. And it took years of therapy and mindfulness, so fuck you. Not everyone needs or wants to be in a relationship. I can't believe you said his name.
I know, sorry.
How many of these fucking mirrors are there anyway?
Oh my God! It's a portal mirror! Is it an optical illusion?
Aren't all mirrors?
Whoa. It's actually three-dimensional. It looks like you literally go through the rabbit hole and end up where?
Oh, let's do it! No way! I've seen way too many horror movies. You go on ahead if you want.
I don't want to go alone.
I'll meet you. Whoa, I don't see any exit signs. There has to be a way out of here.
It looks like you have to go through the portal to exit the fair.
No way.
Come on, I'll hold your hand.
Oh. Shit. What kind of snake would make this up? I do believe in spooks. I do.
True mirror. See your true self. What's that about? The aura given out by a person is as much a part of them as their flesh. The effect they make in space is as bound up with them as might be their color or smell.
What the hell does that mean?
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest one of all? Oh, Martha. These lines around my mouth. I never noticed how deeply etched they were. Oh my gosh. It must be from forcing smiles all these years, laughing at men's jokes that weren't even funny.
Oh, Kate.
And my eyebrows? Arched from always raising them in anticipation.
I see how earnest, how upbeat you are.
And my throat? Clenched from swallowing what I really want to say. From keeping back my worries, my true desires. And there's a weight on my shoulders. I've been presenting myself expecting to be looked at, judged. I always wanted everyone to like me.
The mirror is asking, what do you desire, my dear?
I wish I knew. How about you?
My eyes, how deeply saturated, like a midnight sky. I see how I've taken on years, decades of pain. I've turned away from my own suffering, how I've put up a shield.
I see you, Martha. A good person. A beloved sister.
The deeper my gaze, the more I see beyond my reflection, beyond any story of who I am. What are these? Atoms spinning and rotating around ions, designing a pattern inside and around me, glowing and pulsing like microscopic fireflies. Is this what a soul looks like when there is no eye?
I don't know, I don't, but it's so awesomely beautiful.
What we see here now, we can never unsee. Do you see, Kate? How we are imperfect, perfect beings. We are sublime.
I gotta put on shoes.
Everyone here wears shoes.
Everyone?
Yes, everyone. See, I have shoes on.
Yeah, but yours look comfortable and you just gotta slip them on. Why don't I have shoes like that?
Would you like shoes like that?
I would.
We'll see what we can do. Oh, I know you did not just do that.
Why ever not?
Because I am not your property.
Oh, I am sorry. Oh.
Don't do it again.
You should have seen your face.
Come on, breakfast.
Breakfast? I just had lunch.
Well, now it's time for breakfast.
I'm not hungry.
You will be when you smell the bacon.
Well, I do like bacon. Okay, let's go.
Why don't you brush your teeth first?
Why don't you brush your teeth first?
I will if you will.
Okay. When is Celeste coming?
In a bit.
I love Celeste.
I know.
Do you love Celeste?
Of course I do.
Okay. Let's brush our teeth.
You go ahead, and I'll be right after you.
Hey, are you trying to get out of our deal?
Of course not. I just thought I'd fold the laundry.
Are you the man? Why was I in the bathroom?
Teeth.
Oh, yeah. Teeth, teeth, teeth. Brush my teeth. Ha! Teeth, teeth, teeth. Brush my teeth. Ah! Really, to be. Brush, really, to be.
Very nice.
What is?
Why, your teeth, of course. Teeth, 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 teeth. Brush my teeth. Teeth, 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 teeth. Brush my teeth.
Why did you sing that?
I thought you'd like that.
That is a very silly song. You were a very silly woman.
Oh, sorry.
Where's Celeste?
She'll be here soon.
I love Celeste.
I know.
You love Celeste?
Of course.
Good. She is the best.
Yes. Yes, she is. Are you ready?
For what?
Breakfast.
I will wait for Celeste.
She won't be here until after breakfast.
I will wait anyway. I'm not hungry now.
Not even for bacon?
I do like bacon.
Let's go then.
But I love Celeste. I will wait.
I'll bet that if we go down to breakfast, Celeste will already be there. Only one way to find out.
All right. Off we go.
Come on, before all the bacon is gone.
Going from where?
Breakfast, of course.
I don't want breakfast. I just had lunch.
Now it's time for breakfast.
I will wait for Celeste. We always have breakfast together.
I'm sure that Celeste is waiting for you in the dining room right now.
How do you know this?
I was just there and I saw her.
All right. I love Celeste.
I know.
Do you love Celeste?
Yes. Yes, I do.
When is Celeste coming? Celeste! No, she wanted me to go down to breakfast, but I told her I would wait. No, that's what I told her. We always have breakfast together.
Hello, Celeste. I was just telling
Celeste is talking.
Oh, sorry.
Go on, Celeste, my darling sweetheart. Yeah.
talking.
Well, you should have been listening.
Never mind. Let's all just go down to breakfast now.
She was always funny. Really funny. She could always make me laugh.
I know how much you must miss her.
Miss who?
Well, shall we?
Shall we what?
Breakfast.
Uh-huh.
Celeste is waiting for you.
You must not keep her waiting. I love Celeste.
I know.
I don't know why I gotta put on shoes.
Everyone here wears shoes.
Everyone?
Yes, everyone. See, I have shoes on.
Yeah. But yours look comfortable. And all you gotta do is slip them on. Why don't I have shoes like that?
Would you like shoes like that?
I would.
We'll see what we can do.
Gotcha.
Oh! I know you did not just do that!
Why ever not?
Because I am not your property.
Oh, I am sorry, doll.
Don't do it again.
You should have seen your face.
Come on, breakfast.
Breakfast? But I just had lunch.
Well, now it's time for breakfast.
Not hungry.
You will be when you smell the bacon.
Well, I do like bacon. Okay, let's go.
Why don't you brush your teeth first?
Why don't you brush your teeth first?
I will if you will.
Okay. When is Celeste coming?
In a bit.
I love Celeste.
I know.
Do you love Celeste?
Of course I do.
All right then. Let's go brush our teeth.
You go ahead, and I'll be right after you.
Hey, are you trying to get out of our deal?
Of course not. I just thought I'd fold the laundry.
Better you than me. Why was I in the bathroom?
Teeth.
Yeah. Teeth, 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 teeth. Brush my teeth. Ha! Teeth, 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 teeth. Brush my teeth. Ha! Teeth, 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 teeth. Brush my teeth.
Very nice.
What is?
Why, your teeth, of course. Teeth, 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 teeth. Brush my teeth. Teeth, 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 teeth. Brush my teeth.
Why did you sing that?
I thought you liked that.
It is a very silly song, and you're a very silly woman.
Well, sorry.
Where is Celeste?
She'll be here soon.
I love Celeste.
I know.
Do you love Celeste?
Of course.
Oh, good. She is the best.
Yes. Yes, she is. Are you ready?
For what?
Breakfast.
I will wait for Celeste.
She won't be here until after breakfast.
I will wait anyway. I'm not hungry now.
Not even for bacon?
I do like bacon,
Let's go then.
but I love Celeste. I will wait.
I'll bet that if we go down to breakfast, Celeste will already be there.
Do you think?
Only one way to find out.
All right then. Off we go.
Come on, before all the bacon is gone.
Gone from where?
My breakfast, of course.
Don't want any breakfast. I just had lunch.
Well, now it's time for breakfast.
I will wait for Celeste. We always eat breakfast together.
I'm sure that Celeste is waiting for you in the dining room right now.
How do you know this?
I was just there and I saw her.
I love Celeste.
I know.
Do you love Celeste?
Yes, I do.
When is Celeste coming? Celeste! I was waiting for you. She said I had to go to breakfast, but I said I would wait. That's what I told her too. We always eat breakfast together.
Hello, Celeste. I was just telling Johnny that...
Celeste is talking.
Oh, sorry.
Go on, Celeste, my darling sweetheart. Good one!
What'd she say?
You didn't hear what she said?
No, I didn't.
Well, you should have been listening.
Never mind. Let's all just go down to breakfast now.
She was always so funny. So funny. She could always make me laugh.
I know how much of us miss her.
Miss who?
Well, shall we?
Shall we what?
Breakfast.
No thanks. I'm not hungry.
Celeste is waiting for you.
Oh. Well, we should not keep her waiting. I love Celeste.